Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. It's another awesome week with news about the Skywalker Saga video game, Baby Yoda buildable figure. And could we be getting a 1989 Batwing set? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. From Zavvi, we've got the LEGO Technic Lamborghini for 12% off with code LAMBO40. From Amazon, we've got the LEGO Spider-Man Molten Man set for 24% off, and the LEGO DC Shazam movie for 50% off. From LEGO Hidden Side, we've got El Fuego Stunt Truck for 30% off, and JB's Ghost Lab for 50% off. From LEGO Star Wars, we've got the Boost Droid Commander set for 16% off, the Stormtrooper helmet for 8% off, and Boba Fett's helmet for 10% off, plus the Overwatch Watchpoint Gibraltar set for 25% off. And for those who still need it, Barnes & Noble has the Star Wars Armored Assault Tank, and you can find links to these deals and more in the description below. Next up in LEGO Star Wars news, we got a huge surprise when a new set for the child was discovered in a store in Luxembourg. Often affectionately referred to as Baby Yoda, this one is just like the buildable Yoda figure that we got in a previous wave. They did a really excellent job capturing the character's likeness, and I think this one is genuinely cute. The face is nicely detailed and smoothed over with those curves, and I just love how they included the silver knob from the Mandalorian ship. The head seems to be on a ball joint with great articulation, and the ears can be posed up and down to give him different expressions. There's articulation for the hand and the fingers, and of course the classic display stand like we've gotten with these other characters. And just like the Razor Crest, this set will also come with a baby figure of the child. All in all, as a huge fan of the show, I really like the look of this character and will definitely be adding it to my collection. Next up in other Star Wars news, we finally got our first look at the gameplay trailer for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The trailer was really well done, and it just showed us so many different scenes from across all 9 episodes of the Skywalker Saga. The LEGO Star Wars games were always a favorite of mine, and now getting to relive those stories in this updated format is just so exciting. Just like all the previous LEGO games, this trailer combines the storytelling of Star Wars with some really great classic LEGO humor, which adds a touch that only a LEGO game can. But it's also clear to see through this trailer how far the gameplay really has evolved for these LEGO games. In this trailer alone, we can see pod racing, speeder chases, space-based dogfights, lightsaber duels, and gun shootouts, which makes me so excited to see and play through all the different variety in the game. The visuals that we see in this trailer definitely make me feel like this game's scope is far larger than other LEGO games, though I was a little bit disheartened to hear some voice-alikes versus the original voice actors voicing their characters. And though the game was originally supposed to come out in spring 2020, it's now been officially delayed to spring 2021, which is also super sad. But the good news is that we did find out that it will be coming to next-generation consoles, and there's going to be a deluxe edition with a lot of extras. The one that caught most people's attention is the exclusive Blue Milk Luke Skywalker. And while the torso and legs are a familiar design, that blue milk mustache face and that riff on the classic LEGO milk carton with the bantha design are a nice inclusion. The deluxe versions of the game will feature a special box design with a clear cover that reveals Darth Vader's face underneath the mask, which is a nice touch. In addition to the regular game, you'll also get 6 DLC character packs, inspired by The Mandalorian, Rogue One, Solo, Star Wars The Bad Batch, and much more. While of course I'm super disappointed that the game will be delayed, I'm hoping that they're putting extra love and care to make it extra special by the time it comes out next spring. I personally can't wait to pick it up, and if you want to check out the trailer, I've left a link in the description below. Next up in LEGO Batman news, the latest rumor is that we'll be getting a 1989 Batwing as another Ultimate Collector style set. Shaped like the iconic bat symbol, this version of the Batwing features some really great curves and interesting details. And while after the great success of the 1989 Batmobile, this one seems like a slam dunk, though I'm definitely surprised that we returned to this well a little bit so soon. On the whole, I'm super excited for this set, and I can never say no to an Ultimate Collector style Batman set. And I'm definitely keeping my fingers crossed that we're going to get some sort of vertical stand so we can see that Batman logo shaping. And of course, I'm always keeping my fingers crossed for some great new exclusive figures. But as always, we'll just have to wait and see. Next up in LEGO Harry Potter news, LEGO revealed a teaser video featuring the actors who played Fred and George Weasley to tease the new Diagon Alley set through a campaign they're calling Through the Bricks. In the video, the Weasley twins build these QR codes which take you to this website to reveal a countdown to Monday's reveal. And this page does give us our first look at the Fred and George figures for the set, which look great. Plus, over email, they revealed this Daily Prophet photographer minifigure, which again looks spot on. The reveal of the full set should be coming out on Monday, and I just can't wait to see it. In other news, we also got our first look this week at the LEGO Store calendar for September 2020. First up, from the 1st through the 15th, you can get your exclusive Hagrid and Buckbeak brickheads free with LEGO Harry Potter purchases over $100. And I'm definitely excited about this one. Next, in store only from the 1st through the 15th, you can also get a free free Harry Potter and Hedwig Owl delivery polybag, with Harry Potter purchases over $40, though I expect you'll see these in Target or Walmart. From the 7th through the 13th, you'll also be able to get the Monkie Kid's delivery bike polybag with purchases over $35. We've seen this polybag available overseas, but it's great to hear that we'll be getting it in the US. And from the 16th through the 30th, in-store only, you can get the free 3-in-1 cat polybag with purchases over $35, though this one has been available at Walmart and other stores. Next up, over on LEGO's websites, the Summer 2020 sets finally became available this week. This includes new sets from LEGO City, Ninjago, Star Wars, Monkie Kid, LEGO Art, Harry Potter, Hidden Side, Creator, Architecture, Batman, Marvel, and so many more. While some of the sets are already on back order, I've left links in the description below to everything if you want to pick anything up and support the channel. But while browsing the site, you may notice a couple other things that we have to talk about. First up, you may have noticed that the Star Wars Bespin Duel and LEGO DC Wonder Woman sets have both been classified as event items, even though both sets were from conventions that were canceled. The Wonder Woman set was scheduled for San Diego Comic-Con, and the Bespin Duel for Star Wars Celebrations. And this update as an event item classification unfortunately means that these items should not be seeing releases outside the US. This event classification is an important one, because although LEGO had previously announced that there would be no more regional exclusives, which is why we got the Chinese New Year sets released globally this year, but there are two notable exclusions to the policy, including sets that are exclusive to certain LEGO venues like the LEGO House, and the other exclusion are these event-exclusive sets like the ones that come out at San Diego Comic-Con, which makes it especially hard for international collectors. The Bespin Duel set sold out quickly on the 27th, and it seems that LEGO has stopped taking pre-orders for the Wonder Woman set, but you may be able to get a Bespin Duel if you have a red card at Target, and Walmart is currently still taking pre-orders for Wonder Woman. Elsewhere on LEGO's website, you may have noticed that the Razor Crest page has now disappeared. While we expect the set back in stock for its September 1st release, it might be going under a name change like it has in the German market, where the set is now referred to as the Mandalorian Bounty Hunter Transport. I, like many of you, was very confused by this news, but it turns out that Lucasfilm did not register the Razor Crest trademark in Europe, where it was scooped up by another toy company. So you'll definitely want to look out on September 1st to pick up your the Mandalorian Bounty Hunter Transport when it comes out. Also on the site, LEGO posted their first look at the Winter Snowball Fight seasonal set. This set contains 149 pieces and will retail for $12.99. I always love these seasonal sets, and this one has a lot of fun details, like a hill to sled down and a really nicely constructed curved snowball fort. There's a snowman, other accessories, and 2 great minifigures, which may have some exclusive prints. So at only $13, I think this one's an easy pickup, and if you want to pick it up, I've left a link in the description below. After long being teased and actually sold accidentally at stores, we finally got the official reveal of the LEGO and IKEA collaboration BYGGLEK line. The line is a series of boxes with LEGO studs on top that can not only store the LEGO, but also be combined for building and play, as well as a small $15 set which comes with basic bricks and some minifigures. The storage boxes come in multiple sizes, and while I'm very excited to pick these up for my home collection, I was really hoping for a bit more from this collaboration. And I'm hoping this is just the start, and you'll be able to pick these up starting in October. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there are 2 projects that hit 10,000 supporters on the platform. First up, we've got Naruto Ichiraku Ramen Shop. Based on the characters and designs from the classic anime and manga Naruto, this is a really great depiction of all of these characters in LEGO form, and this project's designer definitely did a great job capturing all of their looks and accessories. The ramen shop is densely packed with tons of great rich detail, and while it's a smaller model, it really makes great usage of the space, as the entire exterior of the building is just packed with elements that really bring this world to life. But what's more is, as you can imagine, the set comes fully apart with a nice interior packed with more of that great detail. With this license being a really popular one around the world, I could see this one having an interesting chance of making it through, and I'm super eager to see the outcome. The other project is called Temple of Hermit. The Temple of Hermit is modeled after a real Japanese 5-storied pagoda, and I'm just especially impressed by all of the rich, authentic detail, especially with those curved roofs. The build is just so impressive, and I think it would look unbelievable on display. The entire build is minifigure scale, and there are just so many different areas to play out different stories. Not to mention that you can pull up the entire tower to reveal each floor based on a different element, Earth, Fire, Water, Wind, and Sky. And while of course I think this would make such a cool set, we'll have to wait and see. And in other news, we got an epic trailer for an all-new website for LEGO World Builder. In the trailer, we see our hero Dan Clash chasing after a villain, before quickly realizing that the world isn't quite yet fleshed out. But thanks to LEGO World Builder, he can create all the elements he needs, including a sick ride, as well as a French-Canadian sidekick. LEGO World Builder is a website where people can submit ideas for original LEGO themes. And unlike LEGO Ideas where you create one product, this is actually creating an entire world where you and others can collaborate on creating the next original LEGO theme like Ninjago. And if LEGO likes the idea you put together, they can actually build this into a real LEGO theme and you'd be compensated for the ideas. Overall, I think this is a really neat idea and I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with. And if you want to get started, I've left a link in the description below. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, and there was just a ton to break down. Out of everything here, I'm so excited for the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga game, though I'm a bit disappointed to wait till next year. I'm also really looking forward to the child buildable figure, the new Diagon Alley set, and all the promotions for September. But I probably shouldn't be getting too far ahead of myself because I still have tons of summer 2020 sets to catch up on. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below as it really helps others find the channel, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring DC Fandome exclusives, new Ninjago city expansions, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.